Welcome back. Um, we're looking at 5 secrets happy couples don't tell anyone. So you wonder, their marriage appears to be so successful, they're so happy, they get along so easily, and they don't seem to quarrel or argue at all. Then you are wondering that, this is such a perfect marriage. What are they doing differently? What is special about their marriage? Yeah. It could be a couple you probably saw on Instagram, maybe you saw them on Facebook, or maybe they're people that you've been following. Sometimes you see them in the church and they interest you so well, or maybe in your community, the black community, Asian community, white community, just see them in the community and then you appreciate them so well. What exactly is special about happy couples? Here's the truth, which they will not tell you. What you see on the outside is not always the full story. There's always another story to actually what you see on the outside. Research has shown that happy couples, they're not perfect couple. They just do things differently. Yeah, there's no marriage that's perfect. Again, I make bold to say that there's no marriage that's perfect. There are no perfect couple. People just work out things differently. So today I'm going to reveal 5 secrets happy couples don't tell you. These are things most couples, they never share in public, but they are the foundation of their strong, lasting relationship. So stay to the end. Secret number 5 is the most powerful, and it can transform any relationship. So don't quit on just one. Stay till the end. If you're here, if you're new, welcome. The channel is about building strong relationships, emotional health, real love, child care, all about family. Let's get into it quickly. Secret 1. They don't always feel in love. Does that sound strange? They don't always feel in love. It's a bit shocking, right? Yeah, that's it. They don't always feel in love. Yes, you heard me right. It's not a strange talk. That's what I wanted to say. There are days they don't feel romantic. There are days they feel tired. They are stressed. They are irritated. It seems as if there's emotional disconnect. They're emotionally distant from each other. And the difference is this: they don't depend on feelings, because we all feel that way in our marriages sometimes. But happy couples, they don't depend on feelings. Rather, they depend on commitment. Just as we normally see on movies, love is about emotions, but real love is not about emotions. It's about decisions. The little decisions you make determines if your marriage will last or not. Think about it. The first time you met your spouse, how did you feel? Oh, excited. You almost could not do without each other. Several calls, several visitations. After marriage, what happens? After some years, job commitment, children, pressure, responsibility, bills, stress. Before you know, the whole feeling begins to change. You feel exhausted. That's normal. It's really, really normal. Don't feel strange if you experience such. Many people think something is wrong with their marriage, when things change, when the feeling appears to disappear. No, there's nothing wrong with your marriage at all. So with that, when they feel something is wrong with their marriage, they start chasing new excitement. They feel, my marriage is not working again. Let me go for a new person. No. Happy couple, they understand love. They understand that love matures. You nurture love and you make it mature. Yes, you don't just leave it. They learn to create connections even when they don't feel it. That's the way it works for happy couple. They don't feel like, but they still talk. They try to communicate effectively and efficiently with each other. They still show kindness. The Bible says you should do unto others what you don't want them to do to you. So you do exactly what you want your husband or your wife to do to you, and then you'll be happy, because if you seek to do good to each other, then definitely your marriage will be happy. They spend time together. That's what happens to happy couples. They spend time together. Uh, as they do this, the feeling returns. Yeah. So sometimes, just as I said earlier, they may not feel in love, but they know that they have to nurture it. They have to rekindle the flame again. And before you know, it starts glowing. So if you're in the season where you don't feel in love, don't panic. There are a lot of other people that feel that way at some point in their lives. Sometimes love is not just a feeling. I hope you heard me. It's a choice. It's a choice. You choose to love. Have you ever gone through a season where your feelings change? Drop a comment, in the drop your thoughts in the comment sections and tell us how you were able to overcome it. I go to secret 2. Secret 2. Secret 2 will surprise you. Happy couples, they fight. What did you hear me say? They fight. But they fight well. When I say fight, I don't mean boxing each other. I don't mean eating each other. No, that's not what I mean. No. So, I mean, they sometimes argue. They disagree. So, they don't agree on everything. That's what happens to happy couples. It's good we do away with this myth that happy couples don't fight. They do fight. That's not correct. They don't fight. They don't disagree. They have everything going on well for them. They do disagree. They can disagree on so many things, but they disagree to agree. Unhappy couple, they keep disagreeing. They disagree on everything. They don't have a point at which they want to agree. In fact, so psychologists have told us that conflict is normal and it's necessary in every relationship. To make a relationship really work, conflict, is necessary. So the real problem with couple is not as if the real problem is not conflict. The problem is how people handle conflicts. So when there's argument, how do you handle it? What do unhappy couple do? They attack each other. You did this to me, then I will do this in return. This is the way you spoke, then I will respond this way. So they attack each other. They bring up the past, things that have been spoken and not have been forgotten. They keep bringing it up. They bring it up over and over and over and over, which hurts the most. Then someone will try to win the fight. If the husband will be trying to win the fight, the wife will also be trying to win the fight. That's what happens with unhealthy couples, unhappy couples. The worst of it is that they say hurtful words. They use very harsh words on each other. Words that by the time they remember what they said, or they have a recall, they feel unhappy. Yeah. So what kind of words do you say to your spouse, to your husband or your wife when you are angry, when you're not happy? Hurtful words. Yeah. But what happens with happy couples? Let's have a look at the way they solve their problems. They focus on solving the problem. Yes, there's a conflict. They focus on how to solve the problem rather than the problem itself. They focus on how to solve the problem. There's an issue at hand. How do we solve this problem? They look for the best way together to solve the problem. Yeah, they see themselves as a team against the problem, and not they don't see each other as the problem. So you have the problem, then I attack you. Then I'm the problem, that you attack me. No, rather both of us we team up and attack the problem. They listen before reacting. They listen very well. Okay, my spouse is trying to say something. My wife says something. My husband says something. They listen carefully with all of their attention and understand before they react. Whereas unhealthy couple, before you say it, they won't even allow you, they won't even understand what the problem is before they begin to attack. They take breaks when emotions are very high. Yeah, an argument has erupted, both of you are unhappy. Healthy couple, they would rather take break. Is it that the man walks away, or the wife walks away, or they find a way of just, taking a break, just stop it there, right there and there, instead of the argument escalating and escalating. They make sure that their conflict doesn't escalate. Another thing they do is to apologize quickly. Yeah. Then you wonder, oh, so how are they able to do it? They apologize quickly. I'm sorry about what I said. I'm sorry about what I did. Please, can you look over it or forgive? And you know what apology can do? It can turn away wrath. So if you do not understand your partner, then it becomes difficult, to be able to put all these things into play. What they do, just as I've said, is that they team up as husband and wife against the problem, not me versus you. No. Look at a practical way in which they try to solve their problems. Instead of saying, you never help in this house, you don't do anything, you don't help with house chores, I do everything by myself, you're a loafer, you don't care. They rather say, oh, I feel overwhelmed, I feel tired these days. Can we find, a better way of making things work out for ourselves? See the difference? The same thing. The lady's probably tired, feel overwhelmed with household, house chores, but wouldn't come out and start attacking the partner and say, oh, you don't do anything, you don't help me. When you come and say, I feel overwhelmed, I get tired so easily. Yeah. Then you expect some positive response from this spouse. See the difference? One attacks, the other initiates cooperation. And that's what happens with happy couples. They initiate cooperations. They always know how to repair after conflict. It has become part of them. They have learned to understand each other over the years. And then sometimes when there's a problem, oh, I'm sorry, and then it ends with a hug, with a joke, or saying something, and that's it. So when you handle conflict in a proper way, it builds trust, intimacy. It builds trust, it builds intimacy. It makes your spouse to have confidence in you. So don't be afraid of any form of argument, because it will come. Don't be afraid of argument. Don't be afraid of quarrels. Rather, be afraid of silent treatment. I look at the third one. The third one will interest you. Do you want to know? Okay. The third one is that they protect their relationship. They protect their relationship. This is where many modern, families, they get it wrong. They struggle. They allow outsiders a lot into their private space. It's between you and your spouse. It's not between you and family. It's not between you and Facebook. It's not between you and friends. The Bible says a man will leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and they will become one. Not that they will be on Facebook, on everything. They'll take it to social media. In today's world, people share everything on social media. They share everything about their family with their friends. They share everything about their family, with the extended family. Sometimes people go as far as putting family matters on WhatsApp group, on chat groups, and then you're wondering what exactly is wrong with them. What happens when you do that? Too many opinions. So strong couples, they try to create boundaries. They know the limits. That's enough. The information we've given out to the public is just enough. They don't involve friends in their disagreements. It's unnecessary. They don't involve families in their disagreements. Yeah, it's not wrong to take advice. The Bible even admonishes us that we should seek for counsel. So in the multitude of counsel, we're not going to make mistakes. But you don't seek for every counsel from everybody. When there are too many counsels, you get confused. You don't even know what exactly to do or how to do it. So what happy couple do again is that they protect their time together. They make sure they have some kind of honest conversations. Yeah. and then they quietly check on each other and be sure they're still connected. Yeah. So, and then they protect their energy from negativity. When you put everything on social media, friends, family, if you're not careful, a lot of negativity might be introduced into your family. If someone constantly, for instance, speak against your partner, what happens? Before you know, you might begin to develop some negative, thoughts, feelings towards your partner. So be careful. So ask yourself, are you protecting your relationship or are you exposing it? Yeah. We should rather protect each other rather than expose each other. We've got our limitations. I've got mine, my husband has got his own, just as you have got yours, and your spouse has also got his own. So protect your limitation, protect your weaknesses rather than exposing it. Yeah. Secret 4. Do you know happy couples, they sometimes experience what we call boredom? Boredom. They let's be honest, marriage is a long-term relationship and people feel it will always be exciting. Not at all. Sometimes you're bored. It appears like the same routine. You go to work, you have children to take care of, you have the house chores and responsibilities. So it's just like the same thing. So many think boredom means relationship is dying. Not really. But happy couple know something different. They understand that stability is not boring. So boredom is not boring. Boredom is actually showing, it's safe. It's actually showing that your relationship, your marriage is stable, is safe. I can tell you categorically that excitement, they come and go, but peace, trust, and loyalty are powerful. Those are the things that remain with you. So instead of running away when there seems to be boredom, create new experiences. Think of what to spice up your marriage. You can travel, yeah, for a weekend. You can go and live together. Find a way to keep the children if they're still young. If they're older, fine. They can take care of themselves. You can travel. Learn something new together. You can try to, invest your time in a vocation. Yeah, learn something together. Set some goals together and begin to achieve it together. Yeah. Create new experiences. Think of something new. Make your bedroom interesting. Make everything around you different. Just think of something different. Then spiritually, you can set goals, spiritual goals together as well as emotional goal. When things change, you should know. This relationship that feels routine today can feel, very exciting the next day. So don't refuse, comfort. Don't confuse comfort with lack of love. No, don't confuse it with lack of love. Sometimes boredom is simply a sign that your relationship is secure. Yeah. So when you feel bored, when you sometimes say, oh, no, it's just the same partner all the time. Yes. For a Christian, it's a man and a wife. And let's assume you have the opportunity of even marrying someone else. The circle will continue. So instead of changing, instead of getting involved with other people, rather stick together, create new experiences, create time to travel, learn each other. Think of something to just spice up your marriage. Yeah. Lastly, I told you before that the last one will excite you the most. That's secret 5. They keep choosing each other over and over. Yeah. So that's what happens with happy couples. They choose each other over and over. That's the biggest secret. Happy couples don't stay happy because they found the perfect person. There's no perfect person, as I've said that before. Just as you are not perfect, so you cannot find a perfect person, neither is there a perfect marriage. But what happens to a happy couple is that they choose each other over and over. They stay happy every single day, by making one decision and another decision and another decision. And that decision, the ultimate decision in a happy marriage is that I choose you over every other. I choose you over every other. Even after mistakes, I still choose you. Even after disappointment, I still choose you. Even after misunderstanding occurs, I still choose you. This mindset is so powerful, and that's what makes some couple to stay together. And then you're wondering, You've been married for 5 years, say yes. And you're still happy, yes. 10 years, yes. 20, and some celebrate silver jubilee. You know, they've been together in marriage. So it's that mindset of choosing each other over and over. Instead of thinking maybe there's someone better out there, choose your partner over and over. That thought, that thing that makes you choose that person at the start would keep you in that same marriage. Think of how you can become better together. Do you understand? So you keep choosing each other over and over. What can make us better together? What can we do together? What can I do to inspire my wife? What can I do to inspire, my husband? Love is not found. Love is not found. Rather, love is built. So you build it together. You build it together. So now I want to hear from you. Which of these secrets surprised you the most? Is it the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth? The fifth one is that you choose each other over and over. Which one do you think is the hardest? Is there anyone that is so hard that you find difficult to do? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and then we can learn from each other. Nobody is an island of knowledge, so we can really learn from each other. If this video has inspired you or helped you, like it, share it, and subscribe. Remember, perfect couples, they don't exist, but strong couples are built every day. See you in my next video. Bye.